Welcome to Multiphase CFD Insight video series. In this video, we are going to cover how we can model dense medium cyclone separator. Gas cyclones are widely used in industries to separate dust from gas or for product recovery. The important performance parameters are gas pressure drop and solid separation efficiency. In the present study, we will be focusing on pressure drop prediction and particle flow pattern for a dense medium cyclone separator operated at various solid loading. For the present study, we will be using the dense DPM combined with the DEM model. The cyclone geometry we are using has the dimensions as mentioned here. This cyclone is operated at air inlet velocity of 20 meter per second with solid loading ranging from 0 to 2.5 by mass. We are using a block structured hex mesh with cell size larger than the parcel diameter as required by the DDPM model. As we can see from this physics description, even only the airflow inside the cyclone shows many complex flow features such as vortex core and strong swirl, and hence it is quite challenging to simulate this in CFD. Including solid particles increases the complexity with the added physics coming in place. To accurately predict this complex particulate flow, we will be using the combination of DEM, dense DPM, and the dispersed RSM turbulence models. Let us now switch to ANSYS Fluent to discuss a few important aspects of the case setup. With DEM, we almost always have to use particle time step size smaller than the fluid flow time step size to accurately resolve each collision. Typically we use 5 to 50 particle steps to resolve each collision. We also enable node-based averaging for most of the transient DDPM cases. Here we define DEM collision contact laws. For these simulations, we are using both normal and tangential contact forces. We found 100 Newton per meter spring constant to be a good balance between speed and accuracy for these simulations. For the injections, we are using Kitaspor drag and specified parcel diameter, which is equal to the particle diameter for these cases. Let us now move to the results section to discuss some of the interesting findings from the parametric variations. The first parameter considered for this parametric study was the coefficient of restitution. It is known that particles congregate at the wall immediately after entering the inlet and then descend in helical strands. Contrary to belief, this pattern was observed with lower value of coefficient of restitution, as can be seen from these images. We have chosen the value of 0.3 for the rest of the simulations. Another important modeling parameter is friction coefficient. A couple of operating conditions were chosen for this parametric study. It can be seen that friction coefficient considerably affects the particle flow pattern. However, a little effect was observed on the predicted pressure drop. For the rest of the study, the value of 0.3 is chosen for this parameter. And finally, different drag models were evaluated across the range of solid loading. As we can see, the particle strengths are observed irrespective of solid loading. However, the details are slightly different. It can be seen that the number of turns traveled by solids in the cyclone decrease with increasing in solid loading. The strengths are wider when the solid loading ratio is high. Also, the overall axial velocity of particles decreases with the increase in solid loading ratio. We have chosen de Phillips drag for the rest of the simulations. Pressure drop is one of the most important parameters in the operation of gas cyclone since it represents the energy consumption. As shown in this figure, the predicted pressure drop is in good agreement with the experimental measurement. Increasing solid loading decreases the pressure drop, which is consistent with the literature. However, it is interesting to note that this phenomena was thought to be contrary to the rationale. For example, in fluidized bed or pneumatic conveying, the pressure drop usually increases with solid loading ratio. To summarize, with the right combination of standard models of ANSYS Fluent, the dense medium cyclone separator can be modeled with reasonable accuracy. Thank you. Stay tuned for further videos in this series.